Hey guys, got two new core exercises plus a few progressions for them today. I guess see if I can throw in some regressions as well. There's a huge demand for anti-rotation, anti-flexion, anti-extension type exercises, but they do leave out some key musculature, to be totally honest. The first is going to be the plank. Everything that we do is going to be able to be reversed, so we're going to look into the reverse plank. Now, if you look at the video demos on our page, the reverse plank has shoulders back behind you. Now, I found that a lot of people, myself included, just can't squeeze the shoulder blades all that well. So what I'm going to do is show you another way to set up for it by taking the shoulders out, or that shoulder stability component out, and then being able to throw it back in at a later time. So I'm going to set up here, almost like a mini hip thrust or glute bridge. So I'm going to bridge up, and then I'm going to just walk my feet out. Alright? Huge base of support with my hands. If I want to make it a smaller and a little bit more challenging, bring the hands up here. We can go single leg. Here, we can move it out and in. And that's still anti-extension, or anti-flexion, or whatever else you want to call it really. There's rotary stability, there's anti-lateral flexion, all involved for the core, because the core isn't just in the front, it actually wraps around to the spine to protect the spine. It's like a belt. So that is the easiest way to do a reverse plank that I've found so far. I like to set up with the glute bridge first because you can lock the glutes in and then walk the feet out, rather than starting at the bottom, which I've seen people do, and then they just extend through the lower back. So I shouldn't be bow-shaped, I should be straight. The second exercise is the side plank. I'll do it without the step at first. So rather than setting up here and getting that shoulder involved, take it out. This one I stole from Dean Somerset. And you're going to set up here and just lift the legs until you're straight. Okay, so I can be here, I can have this hand down, here to stop myself. I have to then incorporate muscles from falling forward. If I want to make it a little bit tougher, I bring in the step and I do the exact same thing. So I'm going to be here, support the head if I need to, and bring it up. Bring this here to my other shoulder, and if you're so inclined, which I'm not going to do because, to be totally honest, I'm not very good at it, is actually lift the hands off. So if you're here, feet are up, and then to be able to take the hands and all bases of support off. So instead of feeling it on this side here when you're doing the side plank, you're actually feeling it on the other side. You'd be feeling it on the side that's not on the step. To regress the reverse plank, we'll go over it quickly. As you can see, I'm not very well prepared here, but that's okay. You can just bring that up, or same thing, glute bridge up, take the feet out, here, that same thing. To progress it, you might actually want to look into getting onto a reverse hyper and holding like a back extension for time. Or you can set up what seems to work also for people, I'm not sure if it's really a regression or a progression or it's just comfort, is something higher. So the step would be higher, increase the angle, might increase the joint angle or the movement arm. So I'm still playing around with that. But then again, you can also do something like a leg curl with an iso hold, stuff like that. Play around with it. Let me know what you think. I'm always open to comments and questions. So enjoy these two main exercise variations with some progressions and regressions. Let me know what you think in the comments below.